Well, all right. I just wanted to say that, you know, from very early years, I remember Mom being so warm and gentle and loving. I mean, I just felt like I was enveloped with love. And it's just, you know, it's just really the way that life should be for a child. And I wish that every child had that same experience in this world. Because I know one thing as I've become an adult, and that is that I was and I still am so deeply loved by this woman. And it's just such an amazing feeling. It's a gift. And I'm very lucky and fortunate for that. Beyond that, I have two stories. Mom, growing up, we had so much fun. We had such a good time. But there's a couple of experiences that we had. One of them was, Mom was always late. No matter what, always late.
Jane, that's where Jane got it.
School, there's one particular time, this is up in Ukiah, where it rained constantly. It rained for days on end. I remember one time it was raining and Mom was supposed to pick Hugh and I up from school. And this is way, way out there, in like Frank's Eek, north of town or something. Well,
thank you, honey.
She never came. She never just showed up at all. We waited like an hour. And so we had to walk home in the rain. It was about 2 or 3 miles. We were just soaking wet. So when we got home, we're like, we really need to make Mom feel bad. So what we did is Hugh and I went over and stood underneath a downspout that was like, there wasn't an actual downspout there, it was just coming out. And so the water was just coming streaming down. So we both stood underneath this thing at the house to make sure that we were just soaking wet. We go into the house and we go, Mom, look at us. And the first thing she says is, I saw you standing under the downspout. And we just blew our whole story away. So that was just one of those funny experiences. And I've got many more, but I'll keep it short just to say that, you know, you've created such a beautiful family. I mean, look how much fun we've had tonight. And I just wish for us to have many, many more years and the cousins to stay close and have a good time in their lives as much as we did too. So here's to Mom. Happy 70th birthday.
Yeah.
That's false advertising.
And let me just say, when Andrew was born, it was a real ray of sunshine in our life. Not that Hugh wasn't a ray of sunshine, but Andrew was the happiest, funniest.
Victoria, please.
You couldn't ask for the sweetest little guy in the whole world. He was just a darling.
I know, but you can't use it because it's go all over you. Sorry, Mom, I didn't hear any of that. I've got it on tape. Oh, okay, good. Okay, saying that you were happy about it.
Thank you. You guys going to do your speech real quick? Or you guys quiet? Well, let's see. I mean, everybody has said such wonderful things already. I guess I would say that when you open the dictionary and you look under unconditional love, you've got Mom's face is right there next to it. Because we've always had nothing but love for Mom. And I have to concur with Andrew. I mean, you know, when you think about other children in the world that don't have anything, or don't have moms like we have that are there for you, you know, it's a real shame. And Mom is who we are right now in this room. The things we've been through our ups and downs, but I mean, we're all 5, 6 of us children. We all are standing on our own 2 feet, and we're not a burden to our parents, and hopefully we're less of a burden, more or less helping them out. In terms of stories, Andrew, let's see. Yeah, Mom, I remember she was supposed to pick me up from high school. And I remember sitting there waiting and waiting. You can go ahead and put your stuff down if you need to. But I remember waiting at high school. I was like a freshman. I didn't drive yet. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting for Mom. And it would get darker and darker. And cars would come up and they would leave. And I would still be, I was like the last person there. Finally, Mom comes rolling up in this blue dark line. I forgot about you, but I'm here. So she, you know,
Wow.
she was always there. She might be late.
Eventually.
She might have been late, but she was always there. And let's see, do I have any other? Oh, I do remember this. I remember one of my earliest memories. Now, Mom might contradict me on this, but one of my earliest memories is Andrew coming home from the hospital. And that was, I think it was when we were living at Parkview. And I remember Andrew's room. Andrew was the sunniest, Andrew had the most sunny disposition because he had the sunniest, happiest room. Yeah, that's where we would congregate.
I called it first, what can I say?
Yeah, well, from the womb, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. You know, I mean, there's so many memories. I mean, which ones do you pick? But I just know this for a fact, and that is, if not for Mom, I wouldn't be the man that I am, and I thank God for that, and I thank Mom for that.
You have coffee?
You're a blessing in our lives.
Well, you're blessings in my life.
So here's
My
Mom.
life. And you know what?
Cheers.
Cheers! Cheers!
Thank
Yay!
In your 9 lives?
Hey.
Let me just say, I think you all already know the story.
Okay, great.
As Hugh being the first one, there was one actually before him that never came. And then the August medical profession told me that it was a very good chance that I would meet you. And so we really didn't know for sure, what we were going to.
Boy, was that guy wrong.
I say he was a very nice baby at birth. In fact, he was the size of, you know, these little preemies that are coming home now. Well, that was the size he was. And my mother-in-law, who had these really robust big babies, later, thank God, she was silent about it at that point, because I don't think I could have handled it. Later she did say to me, she said, when I saw Hugh in the hospital, she says, he was so...
That's something that is good she kept to herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think she knew.
But I'll say one thing, Sandra never would drink or even drink coffee. I mean, she took care of herself because she felt that she wanted to make sure that each one of you were just perfectly formed and beautiful, healthy, and she's...
Well, that was a lesson Sarah took.
And I wanted to just say...
Carissa, too, I gotta say. It's not a drop of anything.
I feel so extremely blessed.
Thank you for learning that lesson.
Every one of my daughters and my daughter-in-law have all are just
I remember
wonderful mothers.
you cooked everything natural for the first 5 years of my life.
Cheer for the mothers.
I know it's not Mother's Day.
Okay, let's hear from the mother or the sister-in-laws or the other, everyone else.
Yeah, and the,
Everyone.
Yeah.
Hey.